Hi collectors! Long time no see. It's been over a year since our last video. So I would say I've missed doing this. It's just a lot of things that's happened to my life recently, so taking a video is quite a challenge. But today we are out here in the lake to have picnic with friends. It's probably our last picnic before the cold season will fully kick in. Today it is October 10, 2022. It's Thanksgiving here in Canada. It's Thanksgiving Day, so happy Thanksgiving, Canada. Definitely a lot of things to be thankful for the past year. Right now we are in one of our city's most visited lake. It's called Cultus Lake. As you can see, it's quite hazy. We've had a couple of forest fire for the past weeks, which is the reason why our background is like this, but we're hoping for it to be clearer in the coming days as it starts to get colder. We are sitting at 21 degrees today, and what can I say? It's the best outdoor temperature to enjoy a cup of coffee or tea with friends. It's my first time to do this, so today I just woke up like this. I woke up and decided to pack one of my favorite patterns for me to use my china to enjoy coffee and tea with friends today during our picnic. So come, let's enjoy. Take a look at how I set up my coffee and tea set for us to enjoy. So I'm gonna show you one of the China hacks. It's the best for traveling, for transporting your China, whatnot. But for me, this is the perfect tool that I could use so I can safely transport my China without any much worries about breaking them, or especially with the this is for the cups, mugs, or your creamer jug. If you could just come near here. So we call this as a china sleeve. So as you can see, it is very convenient. This is a 36912. So this is a 12 compartment china sleeve for your cups or mugs. So today I use this to house the mugs and my creamer jug. I even used it for my lidded sugar bowl. If you could look closer, come back here again. What I did here is I just did extra wrapping. It's just because I want it, I mean, I don't want any scratches or anything. So just additional packing. It's actually in this compartment already, so it was very convenient to just use it. So this is a Bristol mug. Without the packing, it would be easier for you to see how it looks like when they're inside. So as you can see, the handle is very well protected on the corner. Even with little pressure, you don't worry for it breaking because it's really made for it. It's I would say hard cardboard most likely, and with a little padding just for it to feel soft for your china. So that's how it is. Today I decided, instead of bringing some cups for the tea, I just did two different shapes of the mugs. And why mugs? Because mugs contain more content. Like cups could just be a couple of sips, but if you use the mugs, it has more liquid in it. So I chose my Montrose shaped coffee mug for whoever wants to have tea today. So it is almost, say, one and a half more than the regular teacup. And this one is the mug for our coffee. So with the hot coffee in it, and in this cold, a bit chilly weather because it's kind of windy, it would be very comfy to hold this with both hands with the hot coffee in it, smelling the aroma of coffee, enjoying this beautiful nature around us. It would be fantastic, awesome day to spend this. I would say we call it in our in Filipino, huling hirit sa tag-init. So it is our last outing for the warm season because it's really starting to get cold now. So let's continue our setup so we could offer coffee and tea to our friends. We just had lunch, so it would be a perfect way to finish our meal. All right, let's go back to the table. So today I have decided to use one of my favorite pattern. This is the Royal Albert Moonlight Rose collection. I just find this as the masculine of all my China collection. I like this because this is the contrast of all the more feminine color of the other Royal Albert collection. So the Royal Albert Moonlight Rose comes in an extensive dinner set. So I'm gonna show you what I brought with me today. Of course, the obvious, we have the coffee pot, the teapot, and we have one of the most sought after piece. This is our teapot warmer, and if you ask if it's working, yes, it does work. It does its job to keep the coffee or tea in that pot warm if you were to put a tea light candle. So that's the tea light candle there. We still haven't lit it. It's because we just have put the hot water in our pot. So under our coffee pot, we have our trivet, of course, one of my most favorite pieces. Trivet just to protect our table from the heat coming from the bottom of the pot. So we have our lidded sugar bowl, our creamer, and it is placed on top of a regal tray. So just a China hack. I started using now the sugar cubes just because it is easy to dispense. So instead of being quite messy, I just use this golden tongue to pick it from, to put sugar in my drink. I am lucky. This is also a highly collectible piece in each pattern. It's called a tennis set, but what makes this special is I have used my Avon cup as the cup for this tennis set. So it is gorgeous. It's just very beautiful. And since we are serving beverage with some food to go with it, because we are having a picnic, I brought some dessert plates to cater for the food that we serve with our hot drinks. So there, as I've mentioned earlier, I have my Montrose shaped mug, which will be for my tea, and I have my Bristol shaped coffee mug, which would be for the coffee. So both of our pots now are already we've already poured our tea and coffee in it, so it's ready for us to serve to our friends, for us to enjoy our warm drink. And this is such a chilly weather now. As you can see, the sun didn't come out today, so a hot drink would always be a luxury. Okay, so we will be serving our tea first. So I'll be pouring some tea to our Montrose mugs for our friends to enjoy this afternoon. Okay. Perfect. So we'll have to get rid of this other mug because I guess some of the tea has leaked in there. And now I have my sweet potato with melted sugar, and we'll enjoy it with my coffee. Bon appetit!